I never thought that I would have to come on here and make this video today, but I have to start my collection from scratch. Hello everyone and welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So if that's something you're into, which hello, you're here, I'm assuming it is, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, say hi down in the comments, find me over on Instagram, caleb.snell.designer, and you're probably thinking to yourselves, Caleb, you're wearing the exact same sweater from Wednesday's video and you never repeat outfits that quickly. You guys, you're right. I've lost my entire luxury collection and I have to start over from scratch. Anyway guys, no, gigs up. So this was a super fun tag. This was created by Isabel Style and I've been tagged both by Super Jacob and Jesse Style, all incredibly fabulous content creators. So if you haven't already, go out and check them. Links will be down in the descriptions. This tag is about losing everything in your collection and starting over from scratch, which I've done twice. Love that for me. If you've missed it, link down in the description. I have my bags I've lost and why video. But Zane and I have had two complete loss fires in our apartments. Twice we've had to rebuild everything. It's a lot of work. It's so much work, you guys. I feel like I'm the most qualified for this tag because I've done this several times. I have a list here. Now the tag is 10 luxury items that you would rebuy if you lost them. I'm going to assume that something happened, maybe a natural disaster, maybe something else. I'm really not trying to tempt fate, so knock on marble. I've already paid my dues, universe. But I'm just going to imagine that I've had an insurance payout and there's no limit. No limit shopping, love that for me. So I have a list here, you guys, and it's 10 items. It doesn't necessarily have to be bags. We have some other miscellaneous sprinkled throughout this list, so buckle up, it's gonna be fun, I promise. When I'm thinking of my collection, because as you guys know, I have designer shoes, over 80 handbags in my collection, designer ready-to-wear and runway, fragrances, jewelry, like you name it. I've got some pretty phenomenal pieces. So I had to really think like, what are the key things in my collection that I would absolutely have to rehab, like immediately? Like Caleb, here's, 200K insurance, go shopping. Say no more. This is what I would buy. First and foremost, of the 80 handbags in my collection, which reminds me, mark your calendars, March 26th, we are doing the designer bag collection. It is going to be fabulous. There will be Hermes, YSL, LV, Gucci, you name it, it will be in this video, you guys. I'm so excited. Zane and I've worked so incredibly hard on this. So mark your calendars, Sunday, March 26th. I'm super excited. As I was saying, back to the serious topic, of the 80 handbags, like what are the core pieces? Like what do I have to have? Like the older I get, the more I can appreciate like a crossbody, like a nice schleppy Saturday in the City style crossbody. So the very first thing that I've picked to, in my mind, replace my Gucci Marmont bag was the new Gucci Blondie top handle bag in the color light green. This bag, you guys, is chef's kiss. It's phenomenal. It's honestly perfect for St. Patrick's Day with the green and the gold. It's a vibe. And what I really liked about this is its duality. It could easily be like a cool like crossbody, schleppy day in the city, or take the crossbody strap off, put that really cool top handle on, you've got a good bag for lunch or dinner. Like it's gonna do double duty. And if I can only buy 10 items after the catastrophic event, this is gonna be one of them, you guys. This is currently retailing for $3,980 and it is absolutely a vibe. Like, why isn't this in my collection already? Oh, I know, because I haven't had a cat, I'm just kidding. We're not tempting fate. Now, this doesn't have to be all about bags, you guys. This can be about, fragrances, home goods, beautiful things that you need in your everyday life. And what else do you need other than a good bottle of fragrance? Now, here I have Louis Vuitton's Vuitton. I have been wearing this for years. I absolutely love pairing this with Rose du Vent. Like together, it is a bomb. Vuitton literally smells like candy. Much like Jacob said in his video, things evolve, we evolve as people. So what I want now might not necessarily be what I wanted then or what I want in the near future. So right now, I would like to replace that with Les Sables Roses. I don't speak French. Correct me down in the comments. Maybe it'll help, but I don't speak French. My Duolingo, I only have it set up for Italian and German. It is what it is. However, this bottle of fragrance, it's $385. It's a little bit more than their typical fragrances, but this one has a fragrance trail of rose and oud wood and to taste the infinite desert. fabulous. Anyway, like I was saying, like you need a good fragrance, and I think LV's fragrances are phenomenal. Zane's actually really bitter. We missed out on Cactus Garden. Now they're selling for thousands of dollars online now that they've been discontinued. So there's that. Love that for me. Next up in my collection, now you guys know, at my core, I am a Fendi guy. I love my Fendi peekaboos. I have 4 of them, by the way. I love my Fendi.com. Like, give me a good top handle with 2 compartments. Like, I don't know why I keep doing this. Like, I'm traumatized by my catastrophic event. Give me a good top handle, like I am there, like that is 100% my vibe. So of course I picked another Fendi peekaboo, like, and which one, like I'm glad you're so curious. I mean, I love that about you, stay curious. This is the Fendi Peekaboo ICU Small in the blue ostrich leather. You guys, it is a vibe, it is fabulous. And I've lost my collection, so I've lost some of my exotics. So I need to replace one, right? Hopefully it's a good insurance payout because this baby is $10,800 before tax. Love that. This bag is 100% Caleb Snell approved. Like it's phenomenal. And I don't know if I would necessarily go with like a large peekaboo again. I have 4 currently. So I would want to try like maybe a small or a medium, but I would have to do either the Cellaria or something exotic, like something fabulous. So that brings us up, speaking of fabulous, you guys, this brings us up to our next item on the list. Maybe it won't be as expensive to replace. Wishful thinking. I have worked a lifetime and I've saved for 6, 7, 8 months before I bought this. This was a lot of hard work. This was a huge dream bag for me, a huge life milestone as any bag collector can attest, but I would have to have my Hermes Kelly bag. This is the 35 Togo leather blue jean with palladium hardware. I've had this baby since October and it is phenomenal. You guys, I still cannot believe that I can just like walk in my closet and pull one out. I figured this would be like when like, oh, I'm pretending down at the Real World in downtown Chicago, trying them on. No, I can literally like pair this with an outfit now. It's still crazy to me, you guys. A lot of hard work and effort went into this. So this is probably one of the very first things I'd have to replace. Not gonna lie. Now on the Hermes train, you guys know that this was a saga. First, I started out with the Chanel Rouge Cocoa Balm and then got tricked into 912 Dreamy White, which is still a hydrating buildable lip color, but not lip balm. Thank you, Neiman Marcus. Actually, I think it might have been a Nordstrom. It was actually Bloomingdale's. They weren't busy. I could see how they mixed that up. But I would have to have, again, my Hermes Rouge Hermes Lip Care Balm. You guys, this stuff is $74 for essentially chapstick, but it is phenomenal. It has a beautiful fragrance. Like it's not overpowering. Like it's just like a kiss of like rose or maybe like a type of fragrance. It smells like a type of fragrance. I've had you guys ask me down in the comments to do like some fragrance videos. This is why I don't do them. It smells like a type of fragrance. Do you really want that kind of content? I don't think you do. Just being upfront with you. After you get beyond the smelling of fragrance, it is beautifully constructed. The component is very nice. It's thick, it's solid, gold accented, and the magnet, it always writes itself when you close it. Like Hermes Cosmetics, like I get it. I'm a convert. So I'm using up the last of my Chanel 912 Dreamy White, which is just a hydrating buildable lip color, not Rouge Cocoa Balm, Bloomingdale's. And then I'm just gonna be onto this baby. All right, moving down the list. My rant's done, I promise. Now I'm gonna need something to put my Rouge Cocoa Balm, my Rouge Hermes Lip Care Balm, and I would have to rebuy the Posh Toilette 15. Now you all know that this has been discontinued, so I'm gonna be buying it pre-owned, which we all know I'm not opposed to. Like I do love my pre-owned. I think I paid like $4.50 or something for this before tax, right before they got discoed. And then I think now on the resale market, $600 maybe. So I might just like size up to the 19 anyway, because this can be a little tight sometimes, but you have to have this. Like this is a must have at any collector's collection. You have to have a good pouch inside your bag. In fact, inside my bags, I have multiple pouches just because I like organization, you guys. I'm not like one of those like bag organizer people because I have everything in pouches. I have it all Tetrised in. Like I know where it's at. Like if I want something in my bag, I know exactly where it's at. We're burning through this list, you guys, right? Like what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Like have I skipped anything that I should have bought already? Now, keep in mind, like we're talking about like luxury items, like our luxury collection has been decimated, which like I said, I've been there a couple of times. I already know about all this. But what truly is luxury? Now, what I really liked in Jacob's video, he mentioned that time is like the true and only kind of luxury that there is. It's you can't purchase it, you can't get it back. Like you have to spend it wisely. So I loved that. But like truly at its core, like what is a luxury item? Is it something that has to be $8,000, $9,000, $10,000? Or can it be something beautifully crafted that is meant to last a lifetime? For me, like, price is subjective. Like, it's the quality, the craftsmanship, and the history of the brand that really kind of evokes those feelings of luxury for me. That brings me to one of my favorite bags in my collection, and you guys are gonna like roll your eyes. I just showed you an Hermes Kelly. Like, what could be better in my collection? Hi, my name's Caleb Snell, and I'm addicted to vintage Dooney. So this is the large Essex bag in the color bone, and I'm gonna prove to you guys how much I love this bag. I have been in it. I'm starting week 3 with this bag, and I never do that. Even when I buy a brand new bag, 4 days tops before I have to switch to something else in my collection. But you guys, this bag is absolutely beyond fabulous. It's beautifully constructed, made here in America. Like the quality and the craftsmanship that went into making these older Dooney and Bourke bags, bar none. Like you can't get this. Like this bag crafted at this level of quality in any of the design houses now, several thousands of dollars. I paid 80 bucks for this. I love this bag. So very first, like after I get the Hermes Kelly secured, another vintage Dooney, preferably the large Essex and bone again, would be top of my list. Now make sure you come back because in a couple weeks, here in a couple months actually, I'm going to be dropping a Dooney and Bourke like full-on guide, like collecting vintage Dooney and Bourke, caring for it, different styles, different designs, very similar to my Balenciaga guide that I put out a couple years ago. So come back for that because I'm super freaking excited. I have like a whole cleaning care kit and everything. Okay, we're talking about luxury and replacing it. So let me get back on track. We're gonna put that Dooney down. You guys know I love my jewelry. Do I have any on today? No. I'm very guilty. I'm feeling lazy today. It is what it is. But I do love my Tiffany's bracelet that my husband bought me for our wedding. So I'd have to replace it with another one, obviously. But this time, we're gonna switch it up. Now, I really like the hardware collection, you guys. I think it's very unique. At first, I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh, it's another what, Cartier lock bracelet, or, you know, just another gimmick. I actually really appreciate this stuff now. Like it's beautifully designed, and what I really want is the freshwater pearl bracelet in sterling silver. It's currently priced at $1,400, which is a little bit up from some of the jewelry in my collection, but I absolutely love it. It's simple, it's quality, it's sterling silver, which is going to patina and age beautifully over time. And I'm a sucker for a pearl moment. Like I love a good pearl moment, not gonna lie. 2 items left. Now, one item I've been talking about for at least a year at this point, and Zane's sick of it, I'm sick of it. Hopefully I have one coming soon, knock on marble. But next up on my list, and the last bag of this list, is the Ferragamo studio bag in the size medium. Now, currently this retails for $3,500. I'm a smart shopper, so I'm probably gonna buy it pre-owned because you can get them for literally a third of the price. Not gonna lie. Color-wise, I really like the caraway seed. I like the green. I really don't want another black bag in my collection, but I really want this studio bag for some reason. It has like a chokehold on me. Like I'm staring at it right now. I'm just like, ooh, sitting next to my Kelly, like that is gonna be a vibe, not gonna lie. Also with what's going on now at Ferragamo with like the new designs, the new aesthetic, I could see this becoming the next Bottega. So like buy into Ferragamo now. Well, let me get my studio bag first, but then buy into Ferragamo now before it gets out of control, because mark my words, 1 to 2 years, Ferragamo is gonna be something completely different. I promise you that. All right, last up on the list, I need a little Chanel. I said what I said, safe space. No, I don't mean a Chanel bag or a wallet or an SLG even. I mean Chanel eyewear. So these aviators that I'm wearing all the time are from Chanel, and I've literally had them probably, what, going on 4 years now at this point? Like it's been a good minute. Like actually, I think Rocketman had just come out, so yeah, 2018. We're going on almost 5 years at this point. However, guys, the glasses that I've picked, these are the oval eyeglasses. I do them again in gold. I think gold really complements my warm skin tone, my red hair. It's kind of a vibe, and I like how subtle they are. Like they don't scream Chanel. I think on these, I just have the double C's on the arms, if even. This pair says a little bit more. They have the double C's behind the ear and then down the side. But I mean, you have to have glasses. Like I'm assuming that this, you know, replace everything in your collection. My eyeglasses probably got burned up, and I literally need them. Like, okay, you guys are just a shape now. I need glasses, not gonna lie. That was my list of 10 items that I would replace after losing my luxury collection. I really hope I don't have to do this. Like I've done it twice. Like I'm good. Like I've paid my debt. Like please stop, no more. But this is a tag, so I have to bestow this upon some other fabulous content creators. So make sure to check out down below in the description. I'll have them all listed down there. I promise I wouldn't tag them if they weren't fabulous, so go check them out. Again, Super Jacob, Jesse, thank you so much for tagging me. This was a little traumatic to relive. I'm just kidding. No, this is actually a lot of fun. I love any good excuse to go shopping. And another huge shout out and thank you to Isabel's Style. Fabulous tag, tons of fun. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Don't forget, March 26th, mark your calendars. The designer bag collection is dropping, and it's a big deal. It's huge. You don't want to miss it. All right, guys, and don't forget, come back this afternoon. Classics with a quirk, right? is joining Zane and I for our live this afternoon. So come back. All the information is going to be on my community page with like times, whatnot, all that important stuff that I don't really know right now as I'm filming, but it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited to do this with her. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Smells like a type of fragrance.